They were kind of upset with some Jewish boys. And they were trying to get them in trouble because they knew what kind of character they had. But here's something that you may not recognize. I think I know what that image was. Who do you think that image looked like?
Nebuchadnezzar.
Looked like old Nebuchadnezzar. He wanted to be worshipped. That's why they played to that side of it. It looked like him. And said, then everybody will bow down and worship. So here comes the big day. They finally got it all ready and set it up in the plains of Shinar. And all of a sudden, they got out all their instruments and they began to play those instruments, and everybody was to bow down and worship this image. But some of those men was looking around. Now, do you think they were worshiping? No, they weren't worshiping, because they was looking around to see who was not worshiping. You ever done that in the middle of a service? Why, the Spirit of God's been flowing. Have you been just looking around? See who's worshiping? Well, why don't you join in? Join in on that worship. But here, those men were looking around, and they spied what they wanted to see. They seen 3 Hebrew young men standing erect, not bowing down. And the old king, they went running to him. Hey, those 3 Hebrew young men that you set up here, they didn't bow down. So he called them over to him. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, maybe you didn't understand the situation. But you're supposed to bow down when they play those instruments. They said, "O king, we will not bow down." And it says the king's fury rose up in his face. You ever seen that, Brother Ken? Seen fury raise up in somebody's face? I bet most of us have experienced that from the other side. The fury was in our face. That ever happened to you, Brother David? Well, and he said, "Is your God able to save you from this fiery furnace?" And they said, "O king," they said, "we don't have no problem answering you." Or in other words, we don't even have to think about it. Our God is able, but whether he does or does not, we will not bow down.
Right. Praise
And the
God.
old king says, "Stoke that furnace. Make it 7 times hotter, as hot as you can get it." And he got these big burly guards to grab a hold of these men.
Yeah.
And tie them. And then throw them into that furnace. And the heat was so strong that the men threw them in, boom, died on the spot. But all of a sudden the king began to look inside that furnace. He said, how many did we throw in there? He said, 3, O king. Well, who's that 4th one? I see 4 in there. I see 4. Hallelujah.
Yes.
Glory.
Hallelujah. Praise your name.
Wouldn't you like to have been there that day to observe that? I see 4 in there, and that 4th one's likened unto the Son of God.
Yes. Hallelujah.
It wasn't just likened to him; it was the Son of God. Jesus said, "I will be with thee." He was in that fiery furnace. He was there, right beside them. He felt that, and he came in to their assistance. He said, "The fire will not burn thee, neither will the flames kindle upon thee." And that's exactly what happened to those 3 Hebrew young men. I'm telling you, He'll be with you. Fear not, for I am with thee.